everyone! So today I'm going to show you how to prepare for a recession. I'll first discuss what recessions are so you can better understand them, and then I'll go over 5 different ways to prepare yourself so when the next recession hits, you'll be able to safeguard your wealth and stay out of debt. So, ready to get started? Let's do this. During a recession, your wealth can take a major hit, which unfortunately many people found out during the Great Recession in the late 2000s. But what are recessions exactly? Well, according to Investopedia, a recession is a significant decline in activity across the economy, lasting longer than a few months. It is visible in industrial production, employment, real income, and wholesale retail trade. The technical indicator of a recession is 2 consecutive quarters of negative economic growth, as measured by a country's gross domestic product, or GDP. Alright, so what does this even mean? Well, if the entire economy is slowing down for 6 months, meaning no one is hiring, and no one is buying, and no one is producing, then we are in a recession. And you can see how this can turn into a downward spiral, right? If, for whatever reason, people stop buying things, then producers will cut down on the amount of stuff that they make because they have no one to sell them to. If producers stop making as much stuff, then they lay off their workers because they don't need them to make more stuff. Those same workers will also stop buying stuff because they no longer have the money to pay for it all. And then more producers stop making as much stuff because they can no longer sell it to those workers, and then those workers also stop buying stuff, and then the spiral keeps spinning and spinning and spinning on downward. Pretty scary, right? Well, you can be scared, or you can just be prepared. Because look, if you take a look at the history of GDP in the United States, you'll realize that recessions aren't new. In fact, they happen pretty darn often. On average, recessions in the United States have occurred about once every 5 years since the Great Depression. So, now that you know what recessions are and how they work, let's talk about the 5 different ways that you can prepare yourself in part 2 of this video. I'll see you there.